Brown Missionary Baptist Church. Welcome to Jeopardy, Black History Edition. Now it's time to meet our contestants. We're going to start down with Miss Yvette. Miss Yvette from Rend, Mississippi. Tell us a little bit about your boards and bites.
Hi, how you doing, Mr. Terry? My name is Yvette Lockett, and Board and Bites is my charcuterie business. Kind of got started in October when I did my niece's birthday party. And, we do anything for our nieces and nephews, but my sister challenged me to do it, and that's how I got started.
Excellent. Well, yes. We look forward to seeing those wonderful products and treats throughout this church. So, excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
Mr. Tracy, tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, I have two daughters, 21 and 24, and their birthdays, one is April the 2nd and the other is April the 3rd.
Right after each other.
And my lovely wife for 30 plus years.
Excellent.
Karen.
What's wife's name?
Karen.
Well, Karen, thank you very much for sharing Tracy with us for this evening and holding things down. We look forward to meeting all of your family here at Brown Baptist on a regular basis. Thank you. All right, Miss Rakisha. So, you got so many different interests, but at the same time, you like blogging. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I absolutely love blogging because it allows me to share on a wider platform in order to inspire, inform, and entertain. And of course, you can Google my blog. It's Dynasty One through WordPress.
Excellent. Well, we all look forward to reading about Dynasty One and seeing your content and just continue to be able to put those positive vibes out there for us. Now that we've met our wonderful contestants, let's get to know our categories. Black history, music, famous black actors and actresses, sports, slang, and make sure that you listen to the details of the question. And finally, the black card. Now we're going to start with our first contestant, Miss Rakisha. It is your choice.
Terry, I would like music for 1,000.
For 1,000. What singer recorded Age Ain't Nothing But a Number and 1 in a Million before her tragic death in 2001? Rakisha.
Who is Aaliyah?
That is correct. You get to choose the next category.
Thank you, Terry. The next category, music for 900.
For 900. Whose 1939 Easter Sunday concert at the Lincoln Memorial broke racial barriers and was seen as an important moment within the struggle of the Civil Rights Movement? Tracy.
Who is Marian Anderson?
Excellent. That is correct. Your choice.
Sports 100.
Who was the first black tennis player at the U.S. Open? Tracy.
Who is Thea Gibson?
Excellent. That is correct. Thea Gibson. Your category.
Music for 100.
Influenced by Ray Charles and Sam Cooke, this musician has been credited as the pioneer and influence to musicians of various genres, including pop, rhythm, blues, soul, funk, and rock. His 1980s rendition of Happy Birthday helped launch the campaign to make Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday a national holiday. Ms. Rakisha.
Who is Stevie Wonder?
That is correct. For 100, you get to choose the next category.
Let's choose slang for 1,000.
Listen very closely to the words. City Girls made this word iconic. Miss Yvette.
See, period.
Period is correct. You get to choose the next category.
Let's do slang for 900.
For 900. Another way of saying killing it, succeeding is? Tracy.
What is slay it?
We'll give you that one. It is slay.
Okay.
So, it is slay. Excellent, excellent. Your category, sir.
Sports for 200.
The NFL players stated during an interview, "I am not going to stand up and show pride in a flag that the country oppresses black people and people of color." Yvette.
Who is Colin Kaepernick?
Excellent. Thank you very much. That is for 200, your category.
Music for 400, please.
The legendary band Parliament Funkadelic helped usher in the revolutionary decade of funk music. Their endless hits include songs like Bring the Funk and Flashlight. What type of musical group did they begin as? Miss Rakisha.
What is the doo-wop group?
Excellent. They were a doo-wop group. It is your category, your choice.
Black actors and actresses for 1,000.
For 1,000. Who did the voice for Nyla in The Lion King? Tracy.
Who is Beyonce?
Excellent. That is correct. Your category for 1,000. That was nice.
Sports for 400.
In the NFL, he was the first African-American general manager. Tracy.
Who is Ozzie Newsome?
That is correct, with the Baltimore Ravens in 2002. Your category, sir.
Black history for 100.
What does NAACP stand for?
What is...
Tracy.
Me.
Oh, I apologize. Rakia.
Okay, yes. What is the National Association of Advancement for Colored People?
That is correct. Your category.
Black actors and actresses for 900.
This actress is best known for her role in What's Love Got to Do With It, where she played Tina Turner. Miss Yvette.
Who is Angela Bassett?
That is correct. We are on a roll here. You guys are doing an excellent job. Mr. Tracy, the question is yours.
Black history for 200.
This 1963 march brought over 250,000 people together in support for human rights, civil rights, and where Martin Luther King gave his now iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. Ms. Rakisha.
What is the March on Washington?
That is correct for 200. Miss Yvette, we're going to go right back to you. You were the winner of the last question.
Okay.
Your choice.
Music for 800, please.
This inspirational gospel singer performed at John Kennedy's 1961 inauguration. Mr. Tracy.
Who is Mahalia Jackson?
That is correct for 800. Your choice.
Let's stay with music for 700.
For 700. This Renaissance man has a gift for producing, composing, arranging, and performing. His work has influenced artists like Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, and has made him all-time most nominated Grammy artist in history. Miss
Who
Yvette?
is Quincy Jones?
That is correct for 700. Your choice.
Let's do a black card for 600, please.
All right, for 600. You have 3 children, age 11, 12, 13. When you go to the buffet with your kids, and they can eat for free under the age of 10, how old are your children? Miss Rakia.
What is age 10?
That is correct. For 600, your choice.
Let's do music for 600.
Music for 600. This famous musician allegedly sold his soul to the devil for blues at the crossroads in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Mr. Tracy.
Who is Robert Johnson?
Robert Johnson is correct. He's going to have to come in at 10 Brown if he gets it. Next up.
Black history for 300.
Black history for 300. What is the name of the first black Greek fraternity for college students? Miss Yvette.
Who is Alpha Phi Alpha?
That is not correct. Miss Rakisha.
What is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated?
That is correct. What is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated? Founded December 4th, 1906, on the campus of Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. Yes, I am sorry, Miss Yvette. We just had to make sure that we corrected that.
Okay.
Now, we're going to move on to the next question. Miss Rakisha.
Yes, please.
Black history for 700.
For 700. Who wrote Lift Every Voice and Sing the Negro National Anthem? Mr. Tracy.
What is B? James Weldon Johnson.
That is correct. For 700, you get your next choice.
600 Black history.
What inventor developed about 100 products made from peanuts?
What is
Hold on. Mr. Tracy for 600.
What is B? George Washington Carver.
That is correct. Tuskegee University. All right. Let's move into our next category. Mr. Tracy, is up to you.
Black history 400, please.
Booker T. Washington was the founder and president of what educational institution? Ms. Rakisha.
What is Tuskegee Institute?
That is not correct.
What is Tuskegee University?
Miss Yvette.
What is Tuskegee University?
Excellent. 400, Tuskegee University.
Okay.
All right, Miss Yvette, that was your correct choice.
What is Black Card 500, please?
For 500. Jerome from Martin is the player from where? Black card for 500. It says Jerome from Martin is the player from.
Oh,
Well,
What is
I'm sorry. He got extra.
so is there a way to take it back? Okay. For 500. Jerome from Martin is the player from where? Miss Rakisha.
what is the Himalayas?
That is correct. For 500. Next category.
Famous black actors and actresses for 800.
For 800. Who played the Prince in Coming to America? You all hit that one at the same time. We're going to go with Mr. Tracy.
To finish the question, I thought we had to finish the question first. Go ahead.
That is true. The question is supposed to be finished before we get it, but it seemed like everybody knew what that one was. We're going to start with Mr. Tracy. I'm going to give some grace to the next folks.
Who is Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy. That is correct. For 800. Your choice. Next category.
Give me sports for 300.
Sports for 300. One of the best female tennis players of all time. Miss Yvette?
Who is Serena Williams?
Serena Williams is correct. The next category is yours.
I would take slang for 700, please.
Slang for 700. Shocked or extremely surprised. Mr. Tracy?
What is shook?
Shook is correct. That was for 700. Next category is yours.
Black history for 500, please.
Black history for 500. In what city did Rosa Parks give up her seat? Miss Rakisha?
What is Montgomery, Alabama?
That is correct for 500. Next category is yours.
Black actors and actresses for 700.
For 700. One of these three actors played Ricky in Boys in the Hood. Miss Yvette?
Who is Morris Chestnut?
That is correct. This category is yours.
I would take the Black Card for 400.
Black card for 400. After you stop and drop, what should you do? Miss Rakia?
What is shut them down, open up shop?
That is correct. Miss DMX. All right, next category.
Black actors and actresses for 300.
For 300. This actress played Zori Ross on Jessie. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Sky Jackson?
That is correct. The next category is yours.
Black actors and actresses for 400.
Who was the lead in How to Get Away with Murder? Miss Yvette.
Who is Viola Davis?
Miss Viola Davis, new EGOT winner. Excellent, excellent. Your category.
I would take music for 500.
Music for 500. What soulful singer's real name is Patricia Louise Holt? Mr. Tracy, you got to wait until the end, but this one was yours.
Who is Patti LaBelle?
Patti LaBelle for 500. That is correct. Make sure that you guys wait until the end of the question. Go for it, Mr. Tracy, it's yours.
Give me Black history for 800, please.
Black history for 800. Who founded Tuskegee Institute in Alabama to train black teachers? Miss Rakisha.
Who is Frederick Douglass?
That is not correct. Miss Yvette.
Who is Booker T. Washington?
That is correct for 800. We're looking at our scores and they're going quite well, quite nice. We are very, very close. Miss Yvette, you are next.
Black history for 900, please.
For 900, who became the first black woman millionaire and invented hair care products for black women? Miss Rakisha.
Who is Madam C.J. Walker?
That is excellent. That is correct. The next category is yours.
Music for 300.
For 300, what do the letters R&B stand for? Miss Yvette.
What is rhythm and blues?
Rhythm and blues is correct. That is for 300. Next category is yours.
Music for 200, please.
For 200, name the R&B legend who was killed by his father over a dispute about money. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Marvin Gaye?
That is correct. Marvin Gaye for 200. Next category is yours.
Sports for 500.
For 500, considered the fastest woman of all time. Mr. Tracy.
Who is Florence Griffith Joyner?
That is correct. Flo Jo. Next category is yours.
Let's go to famous black actors and actors. 500, please.
For 500, this losing Isaiah actress was the first African American actress to win an Academy Award for Best Actress. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Halle Berry?
That is correct for 500. Next category is yours.
Sports for 1,000.
For 1,000. Who is the NBA's all-time leading scorer? I think that all three of you hit this one at the same time, and this just feels like it was a trick question, but Ms. Rakisha, that was your question, your choice.
Who is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
That is correct. Your choice. Next category.
Let's go with slang for 400.
For 400, a verb which means to talk someone into giving up goods or services in your favor. Mr. Tracy.
What is finesse?
That is correct. Your choice and your category.
Let's stay in the same category for 500.
For 500, to have a full face of makeup. Miss Rakisha.
What is beat?
That is correct. Your category.
Let's go with sports for 500. 600, sorry.
No problem. For 600, he was the first black heavyweight champion. Miss Yvette.
I'm sorry, I got to sneeze.
Hold on, we have to go back for it. It's all right. You go ahead and get that out. We're going to go to Mr. Tracy next. First black heavyweight champion.
Who is Jack Johnson?
Jack Johnson. Wonderful fighter. All right, that is for 600. You have that correct. Your choice.
Let's go to famous black actors and actresses for 600, please.
For 600. This actor has received 2 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, and 2 Academy Awards. Mr. Tracy.
Who is Denzel Washington?
Denzel Washington is correct. Now we're going to move to your next category. Your choice, Mr. Tracy.
Let's go to famous black actors and actresses for 200, please.
For 200. This actress is best known for her role as Claire Huxtable in The Cosby Show. Miss Yvette?
Who is Felicia Rashad?
That is correct. Dean at Howard University. Now, let's move on to the next category. Miss Yvette, it is your choice.
Let's do slang for 600, please.
For 600. If Elisa is untaken more than necessary, recommended, or required in a given situation, one might say, Alicia is...
What is doing too much?
Mr. Tracy, doing too much is correct. That is for 600. Next choice is yours.
Let's do famous black actors and actors for 100.
And this is the final question in that category. This actress played the lead in Scandal and now fires everyone. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Kerry Washington?
Kerry Washington is correct. That is it for famous black actresses. Your choice.
Sports for 700.
For 700, the first black coach to be inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Tony Dungy?
Tony Dungy is correct. Indianapolis Colts, Tampa Bay. Your choice.
Sports for 800.
For 800. She was the first African-American woman to win a gold medal and best all-around performance in Olympic gymnastics. Miss Rakisha.
Who is Gabby Douglas?
Gabby Douglas, the flying squirrel, for 800. Your choice.
Sports for 900.
For 900. Stricken by polio as a young girl, this female athlete went on to win 3 gold medals in the Olympics in Rome in 1960. Mr. Tracy.
Who is Wilma Rudolph?
Yes, in track and field for 900. Your choice.
Black cards for 100.
Black card for 100. What is your response when your mama asks, who do you think you're talking to? Miss Yvette.
Who is no one?
Oh, nobody. You better not be talking to nobody. All right. Your choice, Miss Yvette.
Let's do black card for 300.
For 300. What might your mama say if you need in order to get something from McDonald's? Miss Rakisha.
What is McDonald's money?
You would have thought that that money was just mysterious. That is true. That is correct. McDonald's money. Your choice.
The black card for 200.
Black card for 200, and this is the final question in the category. What might your mama tell you before going to the store? Miss Yvette.
Your mother is going to say, don't touch nothing, don't ask for nothing, don't look for nothing, all the above.
That's true. Better not have your hands in your pocket and find anything on the floor. And don't try to go to the bathroom.
That's
Understandable.
Right.
Miss Yvette, you are correct for 200.
Yeah,
that is the final question in that category. I think we only have 3 remaining.
We'll do slang for 300.
Let's get with this slang. Originating with Craig and Smokey. This is often used to dismiss a woman or a man who is unwelcome. Miss Yvette.
Who is by Felicia?
That is true. Bye, Felicia. All right. Second to last category.
Slang for 300, please.
An enthusiastic way of saying yes. Miss Yvette.
What is yes?
Yes, that is correct. And our final category.
Slang for 200.
Being informed and aware of a current events and historical context. Miss Yvette.
What is being woke?
That is true. Being woke for 200. What an exciting event tonight. We want to thank our contestants for doing such an excellent job. Let's look at our scores. And in third place, with 10,200, we have Miss Yvette Lockett. Excellent job. For second place, we have 10,400 with Miss Rakisha Hudson. And in our first place, we have Mr. Tracy Newsom with 12,100 points. Let's give everyone a round of applause. We want to thank all of our guests. We want to thank our contestants. We want to thank you all for coming out. And if you are interested in being a part of the Jeopardy Black History Month edition, please make sure that you email lifeprep@brownbaptist.org. And you can also tune in to the full episodes at 6 p.m. on all the social media platforms. Thank you very much, contestants, guests. Everyone have a great night.